Okay, so I brought you guys back. It's not quite a week, but I wanted to bring you back and show you the potato buckets and how I go about doing this. So I'm gonna try and do this with one hand. So it's gonna be, and show you guys just kind of what I do. Okay, it's not gonna be an exact science. And the reason why I'm going ahead and doing this bucket is because I noticed that it had ants going in it, and I don't want ants in there because the other one that I got, the other bucket, there was no ants, but my potato was like all eaten up like this. So I figured I'm gonna go ahead and do this one before the ants get to it. So let me put that back over there. Sorry, you gotta look at dirt for a moment. Okay, so this is the top, and no, doing the shake method does not hurt my potatoes. Okay, so what I do is I have one of these buckets down here, and yes, and I'll just toss everything into the bucket. And then, like a trommel, I shake the crap out of it. And as I'm finding like those little potatoes, I see a lot of people whenever they dump out their potatoes, that they, even these, they dump them out on the ground and then they're playing hide and seek with potatoes and dirt. I'm not all about that. So, and my phone doesn't have a pause button. It's either record or don't record. So I'm gonna take you through this whole process. And then what I'll do is back down here, I'll grab the bucket. Hold on one moment. Okay, and I don't have a stand for it either. So kind of like what I'm doing is trying to empty the bucket. Trying to empty the bucket like little by little. And then I'll pull out the roots. And I have another bucket over here that I'll just toss the roots into as I'm doing this. So it's kind of like, okay. So then I'll reach up in there. I don't know how well you can see, but I'll reach up in there and just kind of like scrape, 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 and dig some dirt out. Make it less heavy. And I can't shake it with the bucket in it. Okay, and then I'll bring the bucket back down here. And then we'll go shake, shake, shake again to get some of the dirt out of the trommel and some of the roots, and find, little potatoes like that. Those are what I call mashing potatoes, because those will just go straight into the pot. I won't even peel them because they're not worth peeling. Hope I'm not making you guys dizzy. And like that goes there. All this dirt, soil goes down here. It'll get mixed up. It'll get amended. Okay, and then I'll just keep going. All right, so hold on, because it's gonna be a bumpy ride. And this bucket was really heavy, so I'm not sure if it's because it's wet, and hopefully it's not like super wet. It was somewhat super wet, so I hope I have potatoes. Okay, so look at me. Look at what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just kind of like breaking it down. Right there. There's one of my seed potatoes. We'll throw that out over there. So this is at the bottom of the bucket. And see, with doing it this way, emptying your bucket, and here's another seed potato. with emptying your bucket in your trommel, and there's the third one, you don't have to shovel it up off of a tarp, and there's number 4. You don't have to shovel it up off of a tarp. This way it goes straight through your trommel. I guess that's what it's called, a trommel. And mine goes, like I said, it goes straight down in here to the bottom. And then it's ready for amending and then back into buckets. So I'm assuming that this one was probably too wet, and that's why the ants were moving in, because I'm not finding any roots. Oh, here we go. Another potato. So all the potatoes were... Okay. So that's one. And then here's the root. And here's one. Now, these are little. And that's probably all I'm going to get out of this bucket. So I'm going to stop the recording here in a few minutes. Let me go right through here. And you can see what I'm doing. I'm just kind of like going in with my hand upside down and just kind of fluffing the dirt. Okay? And if there's any big bricks, break it up, because there could be these little bitty potatoes in there. All right, so there you have it. If your potatoes have started chitting, which means they've started to sprout, make sure you put them at the bottom of your bucket. Make sure you have holes in the bottom of your bucket. Water them. Oh, while I got you guys on here, I'm going to take you over here and show you. Yesterday, I told you guys that I put 3 buckets. My first bucket I started May 14th, and then each one is 2 to 3 days after. Okay, so yesterday I showed you guys what it looks like when they start coming up through the soil. Yes, I'm a little winded right now. Okay, and I told you that I put a half of one of my blue buckets of dirt or soil on the top. Okay, now I'm gonna show you this. This is only 2 days after I put a half on there. Okay, look at this. It's already starting to come up through here. It's volcanoing, and that you can expect. You can expect that. So I'm just going to, even though it's not gonna hurt it. Okay, so that was covered yesterday and watered in last night. And then I showed you guys this one that was only right above, kind of like this here. Like this one was only right above, just like this, right above the soil. And now it's about a fingernail above. So I'm gonna wait about 2 more days before I put anything on this. And this is the one that was put in just yesterday. Okay, so this is 14, probably 18, and then 20. Yeah, 20. Okay, and then there's my radishes. I had to take them down because the birds kept attacking them. So I'm not getting radishes this year. So when you're doing potatoes, make sure, okay, like I said, the reason why I went ahead and dumped it is because there was ants going into the bucket, and I don't want ants in my buckets. And I cannot put ant killer in these potatoes because I don't want my potatoes to absorb the ant killer. Okay, and here's the other one, and this one, you see how it's still got these beautiful green leaves. So this one will probably be Sunday or Monday. So we'll bring you guys back whenever we're getting ready, when I'm ready to do that one. Okay, and I'll let you guys see what I got going on with that one. But for right now, that was it. Just a quick potato update. So hit that like button down below. Share this video, because not everybody has successes. You do have some fails, And if all you see is everybody's successes, you're going to be disappointed when you have a fail. Okay? So I'm showing you my fails. All right? So like I said, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Helps us out a lot. Until next time, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Bye.